Hello, hello, welcome back, everybody. This is Unscripted. My name's Matt, and I'm the host of this show. I also do go by the name Cut Corners, if you don't know already. And today is a special episode of the Unscripted. We have none other than Dibia, one of my favorite producers. He made this fantastic record here, Bonus Levels, among many other records. He's the master of the SP404, the master of Serato Studio, and he has a Serato Studio 2.0 remix competition that's just wrapped up, and we're going to announce the winner of the competition today, and we're going to play a bunch of the beats that were submitted. Thank you so much to everybody who submitted beats on our Discord and joined in. There's like so many insane beats, and I'm really excited to run through them all with you. But without further ado, let's bring to the stage Mr. DiBiase.
What's
DiBiase's in the
up?
house.
What's up? What up, Matt? What's up?
Man, it's good to have you here, dude. We got all this. We got all the effects ready for today, and seeing that it's Dilla month as well, we got to pull out the siren.
Yeah, that's right.
How how are you though, dude? How's everything been going?
Oh man, I'm hanging in there, man. It's been a busy month, you know, natural disasters and all that good stuff, and
Man,
also the teaching, doing the workshops at Berkeley and all the Flip a Beat Club stuff. So yeah, man.
shout out to Naz, the Berkeley crew, and of course Flip a Beat Club out in Sacramento, where you're coming to us live from, man. It was crazy to hear about. I mean, I don't want to blow up your spot too much, but crazy to hear how badly the storms affected you on a personal note. How is everything going? I mean, is everything kind of wrapping up now, or where are you at?
Still dealing with repairs to the roof, but yeah, we good though. We had insurance, so
Thank goodness.
the homeowner insurance, so we good. But I had to move the lab, shut down the lab, take everything apart. So I got the portable set up, but nobody was hurt and we're good.
Man,
Still
that's
been active, man.
I'm so glad that you're okay, man, and shout out to condolence to everyone in California who had to go through that. I know Sacramento was hit pretty hard, but it's great that you're okay, the family's okay, and hopefully that lab is back up and running soon.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, I'll set up in a Starbucks if I need to.
For real, I know you've been making beats on trains and all sorts of places, trains, planes, automobiles, right?
Exactly. Man, shout out to leaders of the new school.
Right on, right on. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to everyone who's tuned in right now. We got a lot of the regular fam in here. It's definitely the Flip a Beat Club fam are representing heavy. What's up, Mons Rock, Sight Beats, Abs Winner. Great to see you all. Ali Wan Kenobi, Borch
App notes.
Obito. We got JB 1200, Amp 391 Beats, Bap Notes. Always coming with the hot samples. Jacova Beats. Great to see you all here. Thank you so much. What up, Lonnie says? Sticky hands.
Jesus, get loose.
And we got Master
Man.
Lee from Scamsterdam, DJ Gons, and DJ Miggy. Yo, it's great to see you all here.
Oh man. Yeah, that's family. All the Serato DB Diner Kitchen family up in the building. FABC fam.
Hey, speaking of which, can you tell us a bit about Flip a Beat Club and what you guys are doing out there in Sacramento and in other cities as well?
Yeah, so and Mons Rock came with out shout out to Mons Rock. So I've been helping them with that since I believe November. Like last year, we've been doing it like every month, like once a month, where we cook up in the record store. We started it at 12's Wax. Shout out to 12's Wax. They let us use their spot, and it'll be like 16 to 20 producers link up. They bring their MPCs, whatever, laptops, anything, and plug up, and we'll either select some records or we'll have a guest curate a pack. And yeah, it started out just in Sacramento, but we expanded it to like LA, DMV, Toronto. Shout out to Ross Fresco, Philly. Shout out to Q, no rap name, Phil Spector out there in Philly. Um, we're about to add some more this year, and yeah, man, it's crazy. It's just been a little over a year, and it's been growing.
What's like the best thing about that? Those kind of cookups for you? Like, what's the thing that you get the most out of like having those sessions?
Oh man, it's inspiring. It's like, in the Discord, hearing everybody's flips, like it makes you want to cook up, but this is in person. And a lot of times when I used to go to the record store, you'll listen to a record, you hear one way when you're at the listening station, then like 2 hours when you get home, that record sounds different. But like you can like instantly cook up after you get that sample. You just in the record store. It's the whole essence of being in the record store with your machine, and then you might be, trading tips with the producer sitting next to you, and it's like everybody building, man. It's cool.
Yeah, that sense of community is so important, man. And I know you've been part of the loop sessions things that we've been doing as well, and just the energy you get from those. Shout out to loop sessions as well, of course.
Yeah.
The kind of energy you get just from being around a lot of creative people like that. It's not necessarily even competitive, right? It's just really supportive and
Yeah.
encouraging.
So it's like, whatever skill set you have, if you're just starting, it's like come on through, and everybody, you might pick up some stuff, and it's all repetition. Come every month, you getting better each time, and it was like a lot of people that would show up, like man, they was like in their shell in the beginning, and each month they would just start leveling up, and then I just I see them like doing their thing now, man. Like a year later, man, it's like they really active, and they putting out albums, and it's crazy, man. It's like I'm a proud uncle, man. Watch.
For real. You know what I think is really cool too? Like, as somebody who also makes beats from time to time, like, I'll show up to one of these things and you'll get given a sample and it'll kind of give you like a starting point, like you'll choose, everyone's going to kind of choose this one thing and it'll give you a starting point, but you've also got these parameters where you've got to kind of finish it within a certain time frame to be able to play it to everybody.
Yeah,
And it really just
yeah.
gets you going. And I think, one of the things that I've noticed is that you feel a bit more comfortable. You kind of break through barriers, which is
Oh yeah,
really, really helpful.
yeah. I feel like during the pandemic, as crazy as it was, man, I don't know, it helped in other areas, man. Cause I wasn't like trying to do none of this streaming stuff, and so you remember I was on your line like, dude, I don't think I can get this OBS and all this good stuff going, and then yeah, now I'm doing it like on a regular, so it helped out, man. And then going to the flip a beat, the same thing, man.
Yeah,
Like I was in the cut, man, a lot of times now, you know. And yeah, the whole community is cool. It was like a tribe I was looking for out here in Sac for years. And it's like a whole tribe out there, not just in Sac, but all over, man.
true, true. And I love. I think you even mentioned on your Twitter once. It was like really cool to see. If you don't necessarily feel like there's something like that in your hometown, where you live or whatever, you may just not be tapped in. And by being part of these events, sometimes that can really make you aware of how much talent is just in your city or just very close by, right? Like, uh, you know,
Yeah.
I think I went to one. I guess Sacramento isn't as well known as like somewhere like LA for music, much like
Yeah.
Vancouver isn't as well known. And it's always still surprising how much talent is just in your immediate vicinity, and it blows my mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nah, they shit, they might be making beats in the garage, and they don't even know where to look to. They just like it was some guys in Sac. They was out living. They were in El Grove for like 3 years, not even knowing. And then I'm like, "What are you doing, dog? Come through." And now they regulars now, and we keep them looped in and everything. And it's like even the cats that rhyme or vocalists, we encourage them to come through. It's like you can find some production you might like. Tap in with a producer, lock in on a project like Roz Fresco. He found out one of his artists, Gritfall. He's like 17. Like he was a regular at the Flip a Beat in Toronto. And like he was making beats and then he found out he rhymed and he put out a whole project with him on the Baker's Club label, and now they touring now.
That's crazy. Yo, shout out Baker's Club, Raz Fresco. Let's talk a little bit about that. Obviously, you've done plenty of releases as your own. Like I was saying, Bonus Levels, fantastic record that I also own.
Oh
But
man,
you've just recently put out Secret Wars the last year or two with Raz Fresco, a collaborative project. Tell me
yeah.
a little bit about like how you guys linked up. Like how'd you meet up with? How'd you check out what Baker's Club were doing?
Well, the crazy thing was, he hit me up on Twitter, man. But he hit me up with like a video, not just a little tweet. He was like, "Let me send you a video so you can see my energy." And then he was like, he was hungry, man, and like I can relate to that, man. And it was like genuine his whole approach. And like after that I was kind of familiar with one of his projects because it was, what was that, the Polo Sportsman project. Like I saw that album cover floating around because I was familiar with that artist. And then I was like, yeah, I peeped that out actually. And then we just started building from there. So I sent him like a pack of 5 beats, and then he knocked out that pack of 5 like in one day.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
I sent him, but he sent it like structured like an album though,
Oh,
with
wow.
the with the interlude. So I was like, okay, so this is how you want to play. So I sent him another 5 that was cohesive with that first 5, and then he came back with another 5, and it was kind of structured, and then it was like we pieced it together. So we did like 4. We sent them like it was like 4 chapters of 5 beats. So
Wow.
that's why it says chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter
Ah.
3. That's that's the order how the beats were sent.
Wow.
So basically,
You gotta give it up for that.
and it took 7. It took a week, man, to make that album, man.
That's crazy,
Real
man.
easy. It was a real easy process, man.
Don't you love it? Like that sounds to me like the perfect like working scenario. Like, yo, big up Raz Fresco. That's pro.
Yeah,
That's
man.
really professional working stuff right there. That's how it should be done, I think.
But yeah, we would chop it up on the phone, on FaceTime and all that. So it wasn't just like some emailing stuff. So cats could vibe out, and yeah, man.
Because it's hard when you're in, totally different cities, right? That's tough. But
Yeah.
if you can do that right, if you got the right people all focused on the plan, that sounds like exactly how it should go. Now, tell me about this record, though. Let's take it back to Bonus Levels, because similarly, on the back
Woo.
of this, I've noticed there was some nice little conceptual things down here. We have, arrows
Uh
here,
huh.
and buttons like A
Uh
and
huh.
B.
Yep.
I see how you did that there, based on like the controller, right? You got the controller here with the arrows, and I was like,
E- exactly. Yeah. Shout out to Nas. She designed the cover. I was giving her little ideas here and there, but she basically designed it. We went to the video game store around the corner where they had controllers, and he put all the controllers out on the table, and I had a few controllers at my house too, and took a picture of that. And then I think that joystick on the front cover, that's from Coin Op in Sacramento. It's like on K Street. It's like a bar arcade spot.
okay, a barcade, is
So
that what they call them?
yeah, barcade, kind of like the what's the spot around the corner from y'all?
82.
82, 82, exactly. So yeah, took a picture in there, and then that was the cover, man. I was like, I want it to be like a Super Nintendo box,
Oh,
like the
dope.
old, the actual box. So we just, you know,
Yo, and you did it
that,
like shout out on this vinyl. Like, check this vinyl out, everybody. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. How nice is that? Yo.
bruh. Yeah,
So you got
man.
on this side arrows, this side buttons. The
Man.
details, man. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, they got them at Fat Beat still, I think. If you know, if y'all haven't got it, they still have them, I think.
Now it's cool because I read the review for this. Dibia has devised his own own dynamite comprised of J Dilla descended Moonlit Soul, G Funk's South LA swing, and the dusty cartridge and epileptic flashes of 8-bit Nintendo music. I'm like, dude,
Oh
that's
man.
that's a fire review. Do you know, was that the Passion Weiss guy that did that?
I think so, yeah. It was
Man,
LA Times, I think. It was a quote from LA Times, I
that's
believe.
right. LA Times. Uh,
Yeah, man.
So yeah, with this record, you were really leaning into the is it 8-bit? Is that fair? The video game
Yeah,
aesthetic.
yeah, so originally, way back in the day, I did an album called Up the Joystick. This was like 2005, and I was pressing the CDs up and shipping them out. This is like the MySpace era. I was shipping them out to overseas. I was mailing them off. Like I might probably made like 500 of them,
Wow.
and was just and then just hand to hand combat like at shows like at Project Blowed and all that. And but that CD got around just for me mailing them out to people to like Europe to Russia, all kind of spots I haven't even set foot on, man. To this day still.
Wow.
but but yeah, that was my first video game project. But after a while people was like, "Oh, that's all he be making, video game stuff." But that wasn't like my full stuff, so I was like, "Man, I'm not gonna make any more video game albums." And then years later, I did something on Bandcamp, and then I don't know, I got the bug again, and then I was like, man, I want to put something out on vinyl since I was putting vinyl out at the time. So bonus levels was that came out of that. I was in the process of moving, and my computer, I had to get a new computer in the middle of the process of that album. So some of the beats were missing that I wanted on there, and some of the files was missing from
Oh man.
Serato Studios.
Oh man.
It wasn't y'all fault, but it was kind of hard to track down the sounds. I was using Ableton and Serato sample actually, and yeah, it was just I don't know. I was in the middle of that process, and but it came out cohesive, and yeah,
That's fire, man. So yeah, let's just talk a bit about, like, you mentioned Project Blowed there, and I know like you've been involved in a lot of like really iconic LA events. Like I mean, you were part of obviously a big part of the Low End Theory, and you know you worked with those guys. Daddy Kev mastered this record,
yeah,
and then obviously Project Blowed, like being such an important foundational scene for a lot of rap from LA. Can you just talk about your experience at Project Blood? I know from what I know is you would go to that event and you'd actually play beats outside of Project Blood, events.
yeah,
Is that right?
yeah. Outside and inside. Towards '08, '09, me and my boy Pudge, we did the LA series for All City. We used to be like resident producers, so we would have our MPCs up in Project Blowed and just banging out beats live while the cats would freestyle, like cats from Volume 10 to all kind of people. It was crazy. And then Raj G was a resident DJ. Rest in peace,
Rest in
Raj
peace,
G.
Ross G.
But yeah, but I met Raj G at the Blowed, even though we went to high school together. But I really connected with him at Project Blowed around '97. He was like spinning like Dilla beats, like Slum Village and all kind of stuff back then in '97. And
Wow.
then yeah, man. But yeah, I was going to Good Life way back in high school, so I was getting some of my first instrumental beat tapes at Good Life, like in '94.
Wow.
The first beat tape I bought was from from DJ Nobody. That was a resident at Low End Theory.
Shout out
So
Alvin. Yeah, big up.
yeah, Elvin, yeah, his beat tape and it was a CVE instrumental album that was on a CD, which was crazy.
Wow.
That was like my first two beat CDs, and then yeah, man, out of the LA scene, and then I would notice like people at Good Life playing like original instrumentals. Sometimes they were playing beats from the DAT machine at Good Life. So I was like tripping out, intrigued on that. Cause some people would be rhyming over just regular hip hop instrumentals. They would get like Gangstar instrumentals or something. But like a lot of the regulars at Good Life had their own production. Shout out to Fat Jack and cats like that. Skilo was having his own beats up there. So I was seeing all of that, and then we would go outside because it would end at 10 o'clock, kind of early because it was at a health store, a health cafe. It's like 8 to 10 o'clock. Good Life was, and then I say around 95. That's when Project Blows started. So towards the tail end of Good Life, we would go to Good Life from 8 to 10, and then go down the street to Project Blowed. Then that would stay open till like 1 in the morning, and then yeah, man. So
Wow.
you see all the ciphers and stuff, and then I would bring my boombox. I started making beats around 95 when I got comfortable to play beats in front of people. Then I started bringing the boombox. But I say about a year, 2 years, I was comfortable playing beats, but it was pretty basic beats during that time. But they were freestyling to it, so I guess it was all right.
It's so cool though. Like there's like a whole another. I want to shout out Wenther and Upendo and about a bunch of the homies that are doing
Yeah,
similar things in LA. Just like pulling up with a boombox and just have playing their
that's the
beats.
best.
It's super
Yeah,
dope.
man. That's the essence, man, of that. It's like you're not even spamming people. And it's like the music speaks for itself. So people will be like, oh, man, what's that you playing? So, oh, yeah, it's this beat tape. I actually have it here.
It's
What?
super dope.
And then, yeah, that's what I would do. Like, I put out a beat tape in 99 on a CD, man. So I would just make like little covers. Like I used to do graphic designs and sign painting back in 97 to 99. So I had like all that art skills and stuff. And then sometimes I would Xerox copies at my job at the park at the time, and then just burn some CDs and slang those, man.
Wow.
And then but I would have the boombox, and it was like hand to hand. Or I would pop the hatchback of my Jeep. I had speakers in the Jeep, and it was crazy, man.
That's so awesome, man. And this is all like South LA. This is Leimert Park area, right?
Yeah, but I would go to a lot of shows from to San Diego. I would bring the boombox if we would have shows. I used to be in a rhyming crew, and whenever we have shows, I just have the boombox with me and just yeah, man, start a party wherever we was at, man.
So when you made all these CDs, like you've toured a lot. I mean, I was talked to. In fact, the person who introduced us together was shout out Shashu in Montreal, and
Oh wow,
he talked about how you came to Montreal with your SP 404, and you did a whole set or a 303. I can't remember what it was.
it's the 404, yeah.
Yeah, and he was. I was just wondering, like, with that with those CDs that you're selling and making, producing and sending all around the world. Did that help you get into touring, or how did that all start?
Man, I felt like I got late into the touring part, like, cause with the rhyming stuff, I was like doing that. Then I went full time with the beats in '05. So like I was doing like the whole beat battle circuit for like a little minute. So like a lot of the homies like Ross G and Flylo and them, they would be like, "Man, why you doing these beat battles? You need to be touring, dog." I'm like, "Man, I don't know. This is my little lane right now. I feel like y'all touring, y'all doing that touring stuff. Like I don't have a passport or none of that, man." And then then I went to the Red Bull Big Tune, and then that helped me travel for the first time out of Cali. So I went to New York. That was like '08, and then that's when I was like, I might be able to do a little something with this near that time. And then I moved to Sacramento in 2010. Then I was with a booking agency around that time, and then yeah, that's when the touring started. Once I got the booking agency hit me up, and but I was doing like a lot of electronic raves and some of that stuff, and it was cool. But like I like the simple stuff, man. So it's like stuff with some dancers, some freestyle dancing, just the essence, man. But
Yeah, man.
it was cool though. I got to go around places, and then Nas, she started doing the booking after I stopped doing stuff with the booking agency, and then that's when I went to Canada when she was booking for me. Like she was doing all of that.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we went to New Zealand, Australia, yeah, man, Japan with low end theory. But yeah, that's about it
That's
for
crazy though,
the.
man. Yeah, I think I saw you at the Low End Theory anniversary with Shashu. That was the first time we got to meet up and link up in LA at the Shrine. That was a fire gig. That was
Yeah.
insane.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
That's crazy.
but yeah, man, it's crazy to think, like, especially about LA. You know, we talk about it a lot. But you know, to like you just mentioned, you know, your contemporaries are people like Ras G, rest in peace, Flying Lotus. You know, you've got some insanely huge people. Obviously, with the Low End Theory, people like DJ Nobody, D Styles, Daddy Kev, Gaslamp Killer. You know, these are all the part of this LA landscape. And it goes on further, like you said with Project Blood. You know, you've got Freestyle Fellowship, AC Alone, all the extended
Yeah.
fam there. It's insane, to think about this the influence of this LA, the music from LA, and this tiny community, that has really like influenced
Oh
the
man.
rest of the world. You know?
Oh man. It was rich. Like a lot of people just think Project Bloat is just all rapping and stuff, but it had a lot of producer like stuff there. Like they would have beat battles there, and shout out to Duke Westlake, man, and Mike. No such thing, actually. I
Oh
remember
yeah.
no such. He beat me in the beat battle, dude. I remember he got me good, man. I like that. Don't judge a book by the cover, man. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just play it light in the first round against him. I didn't know, but Raj G was like, man, you know, this dude works at Guitar Center next door to Cool Box, dog. This dude be around machines all day, man. I'm like, he got me up out of there real quick. Ever since then, I just, I started, not holding back and underestimating anybody. So it was lessons, but no such thing. What he went on to do great things, and
Yeah, man. I'm a big fan of No Such Thing. He's an incredible producer. Yeah, if you're not familiar with him in the chat, that's right. No Such with Nosag. I saw him live at I've been fortunate to see him at Low End Theory too. He always puts on a great show.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nah, so yeah, I learned about certain producers from there as well as all the other beat battles. But yeah, some of the not too many beat scene cats were hopping beat battles, but some that did, they definitely they did some damage. And even Toki Monster, she was doing damage in the beat battles around that time too, man.
Wow. Yeah, shout out Toki Monster. Hey, we got a question from Ali One Kenobi in the chat. He asked, curious to know about Madlib. Did he ever come through to Project Bloat or Good Life or anything like that?
I never seen Madlib at at Good Life for the Blow. I'm pretty sure he might have went through there, but I just seen him at other shows, like at the Knitting Factory. Like there was like what was that show? It was Beat Society.
Oh yeah.
This was like 2005, 2006, but he was there, and Dilla was there too. They were
Wow.
just in the crowd chilling, and then I would see beat battles with Can Kick where they bring their equipment on stage. That was actually the first show I saw where cats brought their equipment on stage. Like Can Kick had his ASR 10. I
Oh
think
shit.
Red Matic might have been on that one too. I know Red Matic was on the Beat Society, but it was like they would have like beat shows every so often, but it'd be like, the cats that was really doing it. But when I seen them having a equipment on stage, that was like, man, I could do that, man. Or I think I can.
Well, hey, look,
I think I could.
this is a really good segue because we got to talk about this machine here, the SP404 Mark II,
Oh boy.
and just the history with you. I feel like this is something obviously very very special to you, but the way that you used the way you used this machine and the way it's now used, a lot of it, from my understanding, has really come from the way that you used it. You know, you kind of pioneered, especially the way that you used the effects and things like that. And I'm just really curious to know, like, what was your first experience with like the 303 or the 404? Like, how did you approach it, and how did that kind of come to be?
So man, I had a 303. It was crazy how I got the 303. It was like I got the last one at Puba, well, at Guitar Center, the one No Such Thing worked at. And then it was the last one, the floor model one, missing some knobs on it. So I got it, and then I remember searching for memory cards with Flylo way in the valley, just looking for memory cards on a mission, cause I saw him do a quick hookup on it, cause I saw I had the wah filter on it, cause prior to that I was burning my samples on a CD, running it through a CDJ, and using the
Oh shit!
filter effect on the CDJ and
Wow!
sample that into the MPC. But
Wow!
but when I saw Flylo do a quick cookup with the 303 and had the wah filters, I'm like, oh shit, I need this, dude. And then it was a wrap from that. And then I remember I ended up seeing that the 404 was coming out in some catalogs, and I was like, this looks like it has way more memory, cause I remember doing a beat set. My first like serious beat set was at Boombox with Inca, and I remember him stressing to me, it can't be no dead space in between the music.
Inca
So
said
I was
that?
like, yeah,
No dead
nah,
space?
yeah.
Oh
Well,
shit.
what I used to do for beat sets, I used to have the MPC with this like digital 8 track, because the MPC you had to load up beats one at a time. So when I'm loading up a beat on the MPC, I would have the beats on the digital 8 track playing, and then load up the beat on the MP so I could have something cohesive. But it was just a lot of gear, man, to be
Yeah.
bringing. So and the 303 didn't have that much sampling time. It was like 15 minutes. It was cool if you were doing a short set. So I did like the set at Boombox. It was like the 1 year anniversary with a 303. So I made it cohesive, and I was like, man, but I need something different. So I saw the 404 in the catalog. It was one of them Sweetwater, one of them kind of catalog, and I was looking at the specs, seeing that it had a gig, like a gigabyte of on the compact flash. So I'm like, man, I think I can use that, dude, and do like 2 hours to whatever with a set in that, and not even need nothing else. So I remember I ended up getting that shit because I was like doing like a show. I also I was doing a show at Dub Lab, and No Such Thing had like this plugin that was doing like the glitching effect
Oh
on his
yeah.
computer. But I wasn't like using computers like that or software at the time. Like I was just intimidated by that because I would see like the homies doing their beat sets and they shit would crash on them. And I'm
Ah.
like, it's no way I'll do a show and I can recover from that if that happens to me. So I was like something like the SP is cool for some live sets for me because it won't crash or nothing. So that kind of got me into that. So I was like selling a beat to somebody in San Diego, and they came to the house to buy some beats, and I played them some beats I made, and then I don't know what the conversation was, but he said he had a 404, the OG 404 in his trunk. I was like, what? And he said it doesn't have a power adapter or memory card, but I have it. And he was like, shit, you give me the beat and $50, shit, it's yours, dog. So
That's sick.
I gave him $50, and then that 404 sparked off everything. And then I remember G was going to London, and I was telling him, you need this 404, dog. It's like, because he's using the 303, so he took my 303 and his 303 so he could do a set out there. And I think he might have blew the fuse on it because the converters, but I got it fixed and all that. But yeah. But when he came back, he ended up getting a 404 like not too long after that. And then, but yeah, that's how that started with the 404, man.
Wow, that's so cool, man. And it's so cool to see, like, yeah, it was really great. Like, shout out Roland. It was really great to see how they really included you in that. It feels like you've really championed that piece of hardware, and it's great. You know, you showed me how to use it with Serato Studio. You showed me how to route it in Serato Studio
Oh
so you can
man.
record all that. And it's cool, like, so many folks in the Discord and at DB's Diner, I see them, they're all using Serato Studio, and then they route it in so they can do the effects and all that. Man, it's super cool, man. It's super cool.
Yeah, man. Nah, this it's a trip, man. Even like, yeah, messing with me. It was like I still remember using the 8-second sampler, wishing I had equipment, like some real deal equipment. Now it's like I get to talk to the developers and build with them and suggest certain stuff, and then they'll send something back, and it's like, man, it still bugs me out to this day, man.
Well, I mean, dude, you offer so much, so much great perspective and information. I mean, totally that's totally how it should be, really, right? Like, getting that firsthand experience and that first understanding, that artist understanding of what artists want to do, and then it makes everything better for everybody. It makes better product. So
Yeah,
that's the way to do it.
nah, that's real. Yeah.
Well,
Ooh.
I feel like we've got a lot to get through in this competition, and I feel like now is the time to dive into that. But for those of you who are tuned in right now, there's been a remix competition. DiBiase chose a sample from Static Link. Shout out Static Link, got crazy, great samples. The sample
Yeah,
that he
man.
chose was Can't Let Go, and you made the beat for it for your video for the Serato 2.0 launch. And then
Where?
everyone has had a chance to cook up. Yeah, let's get to the Discord, and we'll start playing some beats. And I gotta let you know, I'm just gonna let you know what the prizes are so everyone knows what they're in for here. First prize from Plugin Boutique. So all prizes are from Plugin Boutique. First, second, and third prizes. I don't actually have exactly what they are. I'm gonna try and pull them up here. Here we go. Smooth Operator Dynamic Processor by Baby Audio Bundle. What else we got here? Bear with me. Second prize, Scalar, I believe. Yep,
Hmm.
Scalar.
I
And
think I heard of Scalar.
yeah, it's a pretty cool one for making chords. And then
Oh, wow.
LX 480 Essentials, which looks like a drum. Oh no, it's a reverb plugin. So we got all these plugins to give away, and of course, all of those people will also get. They also get Serato Studio a 1 year subscription for that as well. So yeah,
Oh, where?
we're gonna get right into these beats now, and yeah, do you mind passing on some feedback? We'll just kind of get right through them. This is the sample that everyone had to flip, by the way. Static Link, Can't Let Go.
Woo.
So yeah,
Oh man.
because you gotta say at least that's one of a hell of a sample right there, a fire sample. So let's get right into it. Do you have anything you want to talk about with that sample though, like why you chose it or anything?
Oh, I like the horn section. It kind of had like a champion type of sound, like some anthem type feel. Like it reminded me of some Ghostface type of vibe. Like the horn section. Then I like the little bell section towards the middle. Like I like that little melody of the bells. Like I felt like you could chop that up, especially with the alien technology. You can get to all of that stuff, man. And
Absolutely.
then,
Aliens in the
yeah,
chat.
now,
We got to put aliens in the chat for that, right?
yeah, man. It's definitely aliens in the chat, man, because they always be in the Discord, man. Like some of the regulars, man. But I see some new heads in here too.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. So let's get right into it. The first beat, Phil Spector came in hot with the beat, and thanks to everyone who followed the rules for doing the what is it, the video, the screen recording. Appreciate everyone who did that. So we're just gonna play the videos, and if we skip your audio track, we'll get to it as long as you posted the video. But here we go. Phil Spector, Filth from Philly. Flip
Yep.
a Beat Club fam. Let's go. Hella fire, hella
Man.
fire.
Yeah, them drums was swinging out. It's like the kids in the playground swing set, man, right there. But I like how he utilized the bass line from that sample, and then just his filtering, how he was filtering with the LFOs. I like how that was hidden too, man. But them drums was solid though.
Absolutely, man. So he said he made it in Serato Studio, used the stems feature, of course, to bring out the bass, and
Mhm.
chopped and rearranged to make a new bass line. I doubled the sample and used stems to get the piano and then the other melody, then used it again to pull out the vocals for another layer. After all that, I ran it through the 404 Mark II for cassette and 303 vinyl sim and some performance effects. So hope you all enjoy it.
Ooh.
Absolutely, we definitely enjoyed that. Filth, thank you so much. Big up, Philly Filth.
Yes, sir.
All right. So next up, we got Vietnam Angel Beats. We got the video here. Let's have a look. MP3. It looks like it. So let's run it.
That's not his beat up there with the
Yeah, let's try and play the beat because this audio is a little quiet,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
don't you let me go?
All right, we got a lot going on there. Nice, quite a
Man,
few change ups, but big up Vietnam Angel Beats.
in the beginning section, it sounded like it was like two different beats playing at the same time, and then like I was trying to catch that rhythm, but the second section, that's when like I wish you went more with that second section where you had the vocals and the bass line and the drums, and then it switched back up. But yeah, I feel like that second transition was most of the stuff. And then another suggestion, you can screen record with Serato Studio instead of, doing the phone recording, so you can get that real time audio.
Oh yeah, looks like they put it together there. My bad. But yeah, I agree with you. Second part was really, it kind of came together real nice there. All right, we
No, but
got next up. We got imagery on wax. So using only the static link sample here, the stem separated all parts of the sounds, then manipulated them from there. Use the SP404 Mark II for extra FX sequencing, recorded directly back into an audio track. Thank you, DB404, for that tip. Yeah, thank you, DB. That's exactly how you got to do it.
oh man, combos.
All right, let's get into it. Imagery on wax. That was
Wow,
fire. That was fire.
man, yeah, them drums had that bop to it, man. And then I like the chops with the horn section too. Just that bass line was crazy too. Just the whole arrangement of it was nice. Then how you ended it off, perfect, man. That was it's one of my favorites so far.
Yeah, big up imagery on wax. That was fire. Definitely, that bass was tight. Man, these are going to be hot. It's a lot of really fire entries here. So let's keep it moving. Next up, we got Saiti Beats. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. I know Saiti was in the chat a little earlier. So
Yeah.
big up Saiti Beats. Let's see what he said here. So, what's good, fam? Here's my entry for the remix comp. Made the beat in Serato Studio. Added some outside drums, but still chopped some of Static Link's drums using stems for the extra perk layer. Used the piano from the sample with stems too, then duplicated it and made a few more variations with filters, reverb, and stutters. The bass is from the sample too, extracted with stems and used as a one-shot instrument keyboard mode. Added some live effects on the master with my SP404 to finish it. Classic. Let's go. Hold up. Saiti beats.
Man,
Yes.
them drums, man, that bass line, crazy. And then I liked all the layering too. The layering was dope. Like how you layered everything all together, man. It's like it was real hypnotic how you was layering stuff. And then I like the slicer you put on the sample too, man. That was dope.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Saiti, it's great seeing him cook up on IG. I feel like you're posting stuff like almost every day. It's crazy. And yeah, man. I was sounding glitchy. Oh, my bad.
Oh man.
Might be my computer. Sorry about that. Um, Let me just check here. But yeah, Saiti Beats been killing it.
Oh yeah. No, I found out about him from the NPC, his NPC videos.
Might be doing too much. My bad. I'm just gonna let my computer chill out for a second. um,
Got to catch up. We're in the future.
yeah, man, looking like Max Headroom on this stream here. It's kind of funny.
Oh man, that's funny, man.
All right, well, let's just try and get into the next beat here. Hopefully, it's all good. One second. This is super lit. Oh, there we go. The beat is here. Yo, that was fire. Big up. Super
Yeah,
lit.
Man, the bass line was the driving force of that beat, man. And I love that snare selection too, man. That snare was crazy too, man. Like I love snares with the reverbs on it, man. I'm a
Cracking
sucker for
snare.
that. Yeah. And then it just gave me a Soul Assassins type of vibe. That beat with the melody playing over the bass line. Like yeah, dope, man.
Fire. Shall we get into the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope I get this name right. Romeo is a DJ. Is that right? Romeo is a DJ is up next. We
Let's
don't have
see.
a description here, but let's run it. Here we go. Tasty reggaeton
Man.
vibe on that, hey?
Yeah, that was bouncy right there, and then I like how he used the bass line with the horn section, especially towards the end. And then I like his arrangement, how he like yeah, you could tell he's a DJ for sure, how he arranged it and structured the beat, cause it had that breakdown to the mute out, boom. So yeah, man, good job, man.
It was cool. I could hear like how they isolated the drums and they chopped up the drums and they had the sample. Yeah, that was a nice move right there. All right, so next up we got Beats by Johnny G. Says, I made everything out of the static sample besides my producer tag. I managed to make a few trap type hi-hats out of what looked like nothing. Good stuff. I'm really digging the stem feature now, and it seems to be improving over time, getting more accurate. And yeah, that's definitely what we're trying to do. Good job cooking up that fire, my peoples. Looking forward to learning and listening to the future submissions. This video recorded audio directly from the DAW, by the way, and this is the first time I've used Intel Arc to screen record, so it may not sound as good as the WAV file. Is there a tube fatigue right now? Might have to master my submission later if anything stands out too much. So, shall we just play the wave? Maybe we just play the wave.
All right.
OMG, it's Johnny.
All right. That was nice.
Man. Yeah, I like the bounce on that. I also like the usage of the reversing the samples. Like sometimes reversing samples is not executed right, but he executed it right, and I like the melodies as well. Stacked on, and the bass line was crazy too. But yeah, man. Nah, this it's a lot of different styles I'm hearing so far, man.
Awesome.
Today.
Yeah, it's really high qualities, man. It's great to hear them all and different approaches to way they're flipping the sample. So yeah, let's keep it moving. Let's get right into PJ Katz. He's up next. I had fun with this. Downloaded Serato Studio last week and was blown away. Stems features really brings new ideas to the table that is not possible right now inside any other DAW. Hope you dig it. Well, let's go. PJ Katz.
What's up, everybody? This is my
nice.
Submission for the beat contest.
Narrated.
Went kind of crazy. I really took a lot of the stems out, even with this horn. Used halftime to totally change the timing, pitch. Yeah, so I hope you guys dig it.
Get yours and get out. Keep your money.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was fire, PJ Katz.
Yeah, that boom bap vibe. That I like how them drums was sitting. I like how the chops was moving with them drums too, and the bass line. A lot of masterful layering as well. The way you layered up everything was crazy, and it was mixed good. And yeah, man, I like the narrator vibes too. So
Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was nice.
Dope.
Awesome. Nice one, PJ Katz. All right.
Okay, cats.
One-time exclusive is up next. Just straight, we got this just the MP, the WAV file. No explanation, so we'll just let the music speak for itself.
Exactly.
Let's go. One-time exclusive.
Oh.
Big up one-time exclusive.
Yeah, I like the drums on that, man. The drums is banging, and I like the horn section that you chose with that little piano riff as well. And I like how you brought that bass line in. I wanted to hear that bass line come back in because it was real subtle. But I like what you did for the dynamics of that beat. But I wish you brought the bass line in. It was like a sub bass undertone bass line that would come in periodically. But all it needed is a cat rhyming on it. That's
Right?
all, man.
Yeah, lots of
Like
space for bars, right?
Exactly, man. But yeah, good stuff. One-time exclusive.
Nice one. Hey, so up next, we got the homie M Chop. M Chop, he's still in the chat, man. M Chop from Toronto, I believe. And yeah, let's see what he had to say. My entry for the contest. I used a few instances of sample stems. I have one sample deck with just drums that is just looping quietly in the background behind my main drums. I boosted the bass for the main sample and removed the drums. I also did some automation filtering to remove some of the highs. Fire. And thank you for uploading the video. Oh, hold up. Rewind.
Run it back.
And we're going to go full screen on this one. All right, let's go M Chop. Yeah,
Man.
big up. That was crazy,
Man,
M Chop.
oh man. Yeah, M Chop. I'm assuming the M stand for master or mega chops, man, because that was a master class right there from the use of effects to the way you were chopping, the arrangement, the drums. It was well put together, man.
Right?
Super cold. The breakdowns. Marlon, okay. Marlon, that's what the M is for.
Yeah,
Marlon
man.
with the master class.
Absolutely. You can tell. The great thing is you can definitely tell M Chop knows his way around Serato Studio. You got that, all the automation, everything dialed in.
Exactly. So yeah, man. So far, man, this one got me out my seat. Almost knocked me out my seat, man.
Woo! We're getting the siren up for M Chop there. Big up M Chop. All right. Thank you for the video. Let's see who we got next. 5XVT. We got 5XVT up next. I used stems and got keys and bass from the sample, then layered with my own drums. Automation done within Studio, etc. Awesome. Love to see it. Let's go with the video.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's special.
That was vibe. I like that too. I like how you arranged that beat. And the chops was crazy on that, and it was. This was a master class of effects and arrangement as well. When the drums kicked in, super dope, man. It's
Yeah.
like back to back master classes. Like you could tell they know their way around Serato Studio and utilized everything.
Yeah, those chops are
So
crazy, man. Yeah, big up 5XVT. That was real fire. All right. Next up, we got Nate Jams. And Nate Jams said, fun flip, first time using Serato Studio, very intuitive, had fun flipping static link sample. Looking forward to more of these stem flips. Well, you're in luck. We got some more coming, so stay tuned. Let's get right into it. See the SP there?
the combo.
Oh, part two?
Oh shit.
Oh, breaking it down. I see. That's dope. That's hella dope. Big
Yeah,
up Nate Jams.
I like the money combination, the Serato with the SP workflow, and I like that you use that section of the piano riff as well. That piano reminds me of like something from GZA, the GZA Liquid Swords album, man. Like I don't know, like I gravitated to that little section too, man. So I like that you use that part, and I like the drums, and yeah, man.
For real.
Good job for your first Serato beat, man.
Hey, man. Yeah. Big up Nate Jams. All right. NGVA we got up next. He said I had a lot of fun on this one. Just started using Serato Studio last week when 2.0 dropped. I'm low-key hooked. Yeah, absolutely. Used stems to isolate the keys and bass, chopped them up, layered the bass, and added some automation. Used drums from my personal library. Enjoying everyone's flips too. That's the spirit. Let's see what we got here.
Oh man.
Smooth.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
We got
wow.
NGVA. That's fire.
Yeah, that was hypnotic right there. You had some like little moments in there that had me like hypnotized, man. Like I like the drums, the bass line. Like what you were doing with them chops, it sounded like you were sustaining the chops, but I know Serato don't have the sustaining ability, but you were probably time stretching or something, but it sounded real smooth whatever you did, man. Like I was like trying to dissect what you was doing there while the beat was playing. But yeah, that was a master class too, man.
Yeah, that was a
Good
real
job.
vibe.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Wow.
quick shout out. I got to shout out some folks in the chat. I see Smack Pack Live is in the chat. Ski Beats and the fam.
What up, Ski?
Good to see you. Yeah, time
Oh,
stretching
man.
different chops. You say NGVA. Yeah, man. Time stretching is kind of crazy with the way you can sample in there. So yeah, it was really hypnotic, like you said, DB.
Yeah, man. Like the sample choice, the chop selections it was like you were mismatching chops, but it was all working well together. So yeah, man. Good job.
Nice work. And I want to say a big shout out to Beats by Johnny G for helping out with this next one here. Naril is the next person up. He said he wanted to try Serato Studio, and this was a good opportunity. I used free version of Studio. I isolated the keys and bass with stems, rearranged them, and chopped an amen break on top of it. It's simple, but I had fun. I really like the workflow. So I guess this is going to be on a drum and bass kind of tip, perhaps. But yeah, thanks Beats by Johnny
Shit.
Johnny G for converting this. Let's go.
What? Wow.
Wow, that was crazy.
Wow. He got Serato Studio sounding like he used a fast tracker, man. To
Right?
make this like damn. That was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Nah, like the chops is crazy. Just getting to see the screen while the chops is going. That was like a little adventure too, man. And like yeah, man, that drum and bass, that's definitely it's a lot about the arrangement in that. So you did good with that, man.
Absolutely, and that's crazy. You made that with the free version. So yeah, imagine what you can do if you get the full access to all the rest.
Yeah, bruh. Damn. Yeah, 'cause it's limited to four tracks.
Four sample, four and then one audio track. So yeah, you could go crazy.
Holy snap. Yeah. Yeah, he'll definitely have a field day with that. All right.
All right, yeah, big up, Naril. Let's give some applause, round of applause. Up next, no stranger to the DB's Diner and Serato's Kitchen, we got Obito, is Obito in the chat? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Prokofjev.
Yeah, that's Obito. Yep.
And thank you for recording. Did you record a video? Okay, we'll just play the audio. But he said, sup peeps, still not really used to Serato Studio, but I managed a little something. Peace. Let's
He
run
always
it.
says that, man. He always says this, and then I fall out my seat, man.
I know,
Let's
right?
see.
Let's see.
Next up is Obito. Man, that's another 80. Oh shit, here we go. Oh my goodness. It all makes sense. Woo!
Wow. Yo.
Man, you shouldn't let an alien use alien technology, man. It's like, man, that's what you get right there. Man, that shit was like. So when I used to do beat battles back in the day, I used to, try to have the transitions, but some people used to try to, do the switch ups and all that, but it didn't make sense. This all made sense, and it was like different styles. Like it went from smooth to grimy, then to some, woo, like some Uma type of shit. I'm like, damn.
For
It
real.
was like he was style bending. We call that style bending, right there. So, man, he always does this all the time.
Round of
like,
applause
what
for
can I say?
Obito.
And he says it sounds like he got the hang of. So he said he's trying to figure it out. I feel like he cracked the code already, man.
Yeah, I think he got a pretty good grip on it, if you ask me. Yeah, big up Obito. Thank you so much. That was crazy. I agreed that change up was hella fire. Love the Buster on there as well.
Oh, one more thing. Since Ski is in here, Obito, man, you should jump in them smack pack battles, dude. Honestly,
Yep, shout out
Like, I
Ski,
think-
Smack
I
Pack
think-
in the house.
I think you should, man. At some point.
And
Yeah.
it was crazy in here. Taquan said, got a whole ad on that transition and still heat.
Oh shit, he caught the ad on that.
Shit. Hopefully you'll be able to catch it in the replay too. This will be up, of course. Hey, up next we got one of the OG Serato Kitchen fam, the man who has helped so many people in this Discord and was our resident for December. We got DJ Gons in here. So big up DJ Gons. Gons is no
Oh,
stranger to
man.
Serato Studio, and he always comes with the heat. So we got we got Gons' mission. He said he stemmed out everything to really mess with the sample. Unbelievable sample, by the way, Static Link, absolutely. And did an additional copy to use it in piano mode to create a melody. Went house with it because when I heard that bass line by itself, it had that house groove in
Wow.
mind.
Wow. Okay. This is
Let-
another style bender right here too, man.
Right?
Like Gons is a style bender for sure.
All right, let's get into it with DJ Gons. Houston's in the house.
Wow,
Gons.
man. Yeah, he utilized everything, man. With this, like, he knows how to navigate through utilizing all the tools in Serato Studio, and then the up tempo vibe is always dope, and the arrangement always crazy. Like he got the DJ mindset when he's building up his stuff. So man, it's no reason he did a Serato kitchen,
Yeah, I
So
always
like,
really appreciate the way he mixes his stuff too. Like it always sounds really well mixed and everything sounds really clear and clean. It's super dope, man. Big up,
yeah,
Gons.
it's crazy. He said when he heard the bass line, he instantly thought house, and I was like, wow, I didn't even think of that. When I first heard it, I was thinking Wu Tang. He heard house. That's crazy.
Absolutely. Yo, big up DJ Gons. That's fantastic. All right. Oh, NGVA, we already ran your beat. We missed the video, but yeah, thank you for posting that. That's dope. But yeah, let's keep it moving. We got up next. We got Tani or Thani. Tani. I'm not too sure if I'm saying that right, but big up Tani. First time using Serato Studio. Used the sample and made the bass and lead synth with massive and all the pad textures with pigments. And we just got the wave file and a screenshot. So let's just run the wave.
Wow. First time?
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was fire. Wow. Big up. Tani.
Wow. First, it's no way that's the first beat on Serato Studio, man. That is crazy.
That's
That was
really good.
that was like I could hear that at low end theory, like Daddy Kev spinning that on that
Right?
loud system, man. Like it sound real, like it was mixed good. The arrangement was dope. The drums was hitting. I like how you layered the sample. That melody you had gave it some extra bounce to it. Say,
Yeah.
man,
Drums were smacking too. And we got Craze co-signing here. What up, Craze in the house?
what up? What up?
Yeah, that was
Man.
fire, man. Big up Tani on that one.
I got a question. So it's three people, right? It's three winners.
3,
Like
yeah.
oh man,
Yeah.
damn! I'm hearing more than three. I thought I was not gonna be sweating to pick one person. It's like I'm sweating to pick three people now. Like damn, this shit is crazy.
Damn. Shit. We got the video of that, which I missed, but yeah, check it out if you want to see a bit more about how we put it together. That's dope. You can kind of see how I use all these different tracks and stuff. So yeah, as like M Chop said, it sounded like you got the hang of it pretty quick. But let's keep it moving on to the next one. We got most dope stars. Hope I'm saying
Oh,
that.
that's Stars. Yeah, that's the homie Stars.
All right, Stars. So we got a video from Stars up next. This is my first challenge. I had fun remixing the sample in Serato Studio. Here's my version. Let's go. I think we're gonna run the audio.
The audio.
Yeah.
You have the audio in there? Oh
yeah,
yeah,
here we go.
I
Yeah,
think
let's
I
run
see
this
it.
one. Big up, Stars.
Yeah. I like the boom bap drums. It's super smooth. Like I feel like I like the mix too. I feel like you ran it through the SP because it sound warm. I like man, that whole vibe was dope. Yeah, I wish you one little suggestion to add at some point bring a low pass to that sample. You know, because like I like the sample chop selection, but just like bringing in a low pass here and there, not the full beat, but but everything else was perfect to me.
Yeah, that's a great suggestion. It had a really good vibe to it though. Big up, most dope Stars. And yeah, hey, we got Ski in the chat saying he wants to do a Serato's Kitchen. We definitely got to get Ski to do a Serato's Kitchen. That'll be insane. Smack pack on Serato. Hell yeah,
Bruh, yeah, I've been telling him. Nah, but he been cooking on it. He been cooking on it lately for a minute now before
Yeah.
the stems. But yeah, let's go.
And we got Say Word Stars in the chat. Big up, Say Word Stars. Thanks for tuning in. Great beat. Thank you so much. I'm hoping you're enjoying Serato Studio too. So yeah,
She picked it up quick.
Yeah, right. And we got
Yeah.
we got Taquan, who's no stranger in here. In the DB's Diner in the Serato's Kitchen. We've seen you around here before, so it's great to see you back for this.
That's Flip a Beat Club, fam.
That's it. We got a. I'm just gonna see if we got a video, because I don't want to download this video right now with the fact I'm streaming right now. So I think we'll just run the audio if that's cool.
man,
Taquan.
that was crazy. Chop suey right there. You know what song this remind me of, dude? I'm gonna quiz you real quick. Your DJ ear. It's a group of three people, and they were featuring a popular person on this song.
Group of 3 people featuring a.
A really popular producer.
I'm stumped, man. Is it?
It remi- it reminds me. It reminds me of Slum Village and
Oh,
Kanye, Selfish. It
yes,
give me that vibe with that
yes.
piano and that drum. See, somebody said Slum Village in the.
Yeah.
No,
Ta-
it remind Flathead.
Tainted? Is it? No, not tainted.
Yeah,
Selfish.
Selfish. Yeah, it
Yeah,
remind me. It gave me that feel because of them drums.
that's right.
What
Yeah.
that drum break was from the sample? Was that drum break from the sample, Taquan? If so, yeah, that's crazy. Cause it, like, bruh, it feels like you could fly
Wow.
that vocal on. Damn, that was all from the sample.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, nah, that's what I instantly heard in my head when I heard the beat, man.
Right? Yeah, I know. I love that break. Trying to think of the name of that one, but yeah, nice chop on that, man. Really nice chops on that. Oh,
Yeah, man, good job, man. But yeah, damn, I didn't even know you was cooking on Serato Studio, Taquan. Normally he's Koala and the 303.
oh
So
yeah, awesome. Well, welcome to Serato Studio Land, man. Um, yeah, Selfish. That's right, Dan Ball. Love that tune. Um, shoot. Okay, who we got next? We got Knack. Uh-oh. We're in
Knack is
trouble.
back. Knack is back.
I'm just gonna scroll down. We got the video here. Um,
Oh,
and we'll jump back up to JL Love. Let's get into the video here.
I didn't even stay to see the
that bounce.
You must think I'm a demon. Think it's what you were doing. I was like business, right? It wasn't personal. I'd rather.
Whew, my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness. Them hi-hats was dancing, man. They was dancing all over the place.
Wow.
Crazy. The drums was like you're filtering the way you chop the sample, the layering. Like, man, they had that bop to it, man. It's like real hypnotic. Like sometimes those be the most effective, you know. But yeah, damn, y'all making it tough, man.
Let's give it up to Knack real quick. A good thing M Shop asks good luck. Says good luck choosing, guys, and it's good because I don't actually have to choose. It's all on TV.
Oh man, you gonna give me more gray, more grays? Be Santa Claus by the end of this season. Oh man.
All right. So we got JL Love. I'm just gonna see if this works. Did you post later on at all? No.
Some videos be eating up that processor, man.
I know, right?
I
Let's
know
go.
on my computer much be in the 20%.
I hear All right, Pizza Obito, good to see you, man. We'll definitely let you know who's won this a little bit later, so stick around or come back for the rewind. But let's go, JL Love.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh man, I like the usage of the drum fills in the sample and just how the drums was breaking down. That was a masterful use of that, man. And then I like how the chops was breaking down with the drums too. But the drums stood out to me on this one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Those fills go a long way. I love it when people use fills in tracks. So yeah. How many more we got?
And
to
I noticed you mentioned a visualizer too, man. I didn't even know the visualizer dropped.
Yeah, man. So yeah, you can use it. You can export straight to the visualizer and throw your own visuals in there too, which is kind of fire.
Oh, I'm on that.
Yeah.
I'm on that ASAP. Yeah.
Hey, we should probably keep it moving though. We got we're running short on time. So up next we got
Okay.
Jamie, 5 Foot Short music from Serato actually. So let's run it.
We can all groove with it. It's been done from New York to LA, from London to Paris. You can do it. You can feel it.
Big up, Jamie. On the house
man.
tip.
He came up with the up tempo vibes. That was dope. I like the arrangement and the bounce on that. Like, I know. This is 5 foot.
5 foot short, yeah.
This is yeah. Nah, I like when 5 foot always come with the up tempo joint sometimes. But yeah, man. I couldn't even really tell the sample how you used it.
It was nice how he chopped up the bass with the slides and stuff. I thought that was really fire. Great work, Jamie.
And some of the vocals talking about London, it gave me that club vibe for sure. Some deep house vibe, like real
Absolutely.
hypnotic. Yeah, man.
We got Beats
Feel
by
like we
Tiny
got-
in the house, by the way. Shout out Beats by Tiny. Great beat, by the way.
Man, I think we got like 6 more beats left.
Yeah, that's it. I know we got
6 or 7.
Etalon Beats up next, and you know this is going to be good. Etalon Beats always regular in the kitchen, and DB's Diner. Good to see you again here. This is his first project with Serato Studio. See, when I heard the sample, it reminded me of a group home track Premier produced. I'm a big group home fan.
Oh, snap.
So I made a little tribute to him. Before I sliced anything, I made 3 different tracks: drums, no bass, and then processed them individually with EQ, compression, and saturation, then rendered them out one by one. The rest is chopping, automation, and effects. Wow, that's dope.
Okay. Some scientific stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Hear it.
You got that sound like Superstar. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
This is
Oh,
wild.
snap. Oh, took it back to.
Damn.
Oh man, he morphed that. That's crazy. I didn't hear Group Home until you played it.
I know,
And
right?
It made sense. It made sense. But damn, you morphed that into some whole other. That was dope, man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Right.
Big up, Etalon Beats.
Wow.
This is crazy. This is hella fun, man. Big up everyone, by the way, for turning these crazy beats in, man. This is really, really dope.
It's crazy hearing what people were hearing before they even chopped the thing, and what they. It's like some people hearing house, some people hearing Group Home. It's like damn, man. Yeah, man.
All right, man. Well, up next we got Super Sen. This is my second Serato Studio beat. I've been an Ableton and Serato sample user so far. No outside drums, instruments, or effects. Only some vocal chops to spice it up. Hope that's okay to use. Excited to hear all the beats and feedback. So let's go, Super Sen.
Wait a minute, this love started off so tender, so sweet. But now she got me smoking.
Can't believe it. I'm in disbelief. This bitch got me.
dubbed out. Wow,
Wow.
that was crazy.
Man. Yeah, I like how you arranged that with the vocals, and your use of effects on the vocals too was dope. And then the drums was dirty. I like how them drums was sounding. Like I didn't even think to use the drums, man. I should have. Now listening to these flips, man. Like I should have. I was under pressure, man.
I think you did a fantastic job, Dibia. I wouldn't worry about it. But yeah, it's crazy how good the drums sound and this from this too.
Yeah, nah, this. Yeah, dude, y'all snapping. Y'all making it tough, man.
Yeah, man.
I was already expecting that, but you know.
Round of applause for
Yeah.
Super San.
Good job.
Good job, yeah. And we got Aliwan Kenobi, who's in the chat right now, I believe, still here. Aliwan Kenobi, regular
Yeah.
from around these parts. Great to see you
Yeah.
in here, Aliwan. So he said, got it chopped up with the new Serato alien technology. Shout out DBIC. No plugin or SP, none of that. Just simple, vibrant home cooking. Shout out to Static for the ingredients. Absolutely. So let's go full screen.
Let's see. Drums is dirty. That's a vibe.
Yes, sir. That is nice.
Yeah.
Aliwan Kenobi. Yeah, this round of applause right there.
That got hypnotic. I like the vibe. I like how you use the drums. Now that I recognize the drum break from the sample, like I like how you boosted it up, super dirty, with the drums, and I like that sample towards the end, how you was raising the pitch up and down. That got a hypnotic vibe to it, and then your use of the filters was crazy, man. Nah, definitely smooth vibe, man. Some hypnotic stuff there.
That was cool too. Just seeing how like I think you were like sequencing it live too in the video. It looked really dope. Really nice touch. Yeah, big up Ali Wan Kenobi. Who we got now? We got G Fair Beats.
Oh man.
Peace to the Serato family from Rome. Wow, this
G
is
Fair he's a regular too.
That's right. This is his first beat with Serato Studio. Truly revolutionary. It stimulates too much creativity, especially with the Stems version. Absolutely. Resampled the bass line following the melody, and for the drums I used the hi-hat, and after all I followed my feelings. Thank you Serato and Dibia for the opportunity, for the goats, and to the Goat Static for the sample. Yes, the sample is insane.
Oh man.
Let's
G
go
Fair,
G.
he the dancer, so he gonna come with the dancer perspective.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, man. That was them drums are smacking.
Heavy.
The bass line. I love the bass line. The filters, the LFOs. As Ultra Boy say, DBWASI. Hey man. Like I'm a sucker for the LFOs, man. But yeah. It's like you could tell he's a dancer, man. Just how his stuff is arranged, man. But,
Absolutely, man. That had some funk to it for real.
Yeah, no, that was dope. So, yeah.
Well,
Man,
I don't envy your situation here, DB, having to choose. This is not easy.
yeah, I'm sweating bullets.
But yeah, let's keep it moving. Up next, we got Has Beats from New Zealand, Aotearoa representation.
Oh, that's the homie. Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Has Beats, you're in for a treat with Has Beats. So yeah, he said Serato Studio froze on me after I bounced this, so I couldn't screen record. But then he stemmed out an acapella and threw it over the top. So I guess he got it back. But let's just play the non-acapella version, just for Twitch reasons.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go, Has Beats. Wow.
Wow, man, that was a master class with the drum programming, and it just sound mixed real. It sound real massive, man. The bass line, undertone with the sample and the drums, it was mixed good and it was arranged good. It sound real aggressive, man. I
Yeah,
feel like
man.
the homie Domo would dance to that, man. It's like it's like some dance cipher shit for
Yeah.
sure, man.
Yo, I love those fills. Like, man, that really like that's super dope.
It's a science to it too, man. So you could tell it was like it made sense.
Yeah, right? Yeah, very, very musical. Big up Has Beats. Round of applause for Has Beats.
Wow.
All right, we got Sticky Hands. We got Sticky Hands in the building. Sticky Hands in the building. Probably
Oh,
really
man.
late for Austria right now, but Sticky Hands in the building. We always know Sticky Hands comes with it.
Alien right there. See, there's some more aliens that's about to end this off, man. Jeez.
Shall we see if this video works? Let's give it a try. Oh no, I'm not gonna let that happen to your Sticky Hands. We're doing the audio.
Do the audio. Oh, bruh.
Nice.
Woo. Man.
Absolutely.
The drums was crazy. That bass line was the superpower in this one. The bass line for sure.
Right.
And then I like the vocal as well sample. It added a vibe to it. Definitely hypnotic. And yeah, that switch up too, that transition, it got really smooth right there, man. But yeah, Sticky Hands always crazy with it every week consistently, man. So
round of applause for Sticky Hands. Yo, big up Sticky Hands. Always look forward to that. Yeah, and you're right, M Chop. I love bass, so yeah, I whenever hear these Sticky Hands beats with the crazy bass, I'm feeling it, man.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, speaking of Domo, up next we got Bravo Domo, and I think Bravo Domo's in the chat too.
Yeah.
Good to see you here. So, what did Domo say? He said, "Good morning, everyone. I decided to give the sample flip. This is my second beat in Serato Studio. I took the bass line out with the stems feature and replayed the bass line with my own. I also took the drums from another song produced by Soundtrack using the stems feature. Fire. Shout out Soundtrack. Crazy drums. So let's get right into it.
Damn, Domo made this?
Oh man,
Yeah, that's a
that
nice
was a
vibe.
vibe. The drums was smacking too, and the bass line. It was just smooth, man. Normally he got aggressive stuff, but he got the smooth side too, man.
Nice work, Domo. Big up, round of
Second beat,
applause.
crazy.
Yeah, I like how the bass line came in on that one too. M Chop. You know me. But it was real nice low bass line on that one too. Who we got up next? We got Jay Kova. All right, we already know Jay Kova's coming with it. First time using Serato Studio. No video,
What?
but yeah, we're gonna run it. The audio. Jay Kova from Austria. Let's go.
Ooh, time stretching. Woo! Wow.
Nice work, Jay Kova.
Dang. I like that swing. Them drums is crazy. And then I like the bass line. Super dirty sounding. And then the time stretch sound like some 50% time stretched on them chops, man. But yeah, you stretched it out, made a whole little melody out of that chop. It was like, I don't know, it was just something, all you need is a cat to rhyme. It was a lot of space for somebody to rhyme to on that. So it's super dope, man.
Yeah, I love that.
Wow.
Sounded like it was pitched up on 45 on a record or something with the samples. Super dope. Big up, Jay Kova.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we got Chill Much More. Got a late start on this and had difficulty trying to screen record before deadline. Hey, I feel your pain, man. It's not easy. We probably should have made a video for it on how to do it. But yeah, it's tricky. But it looks like we'll just bump the audio. Looks like you stemmed it out. You got a couple of things going on here. So let's run it. Chill Much More.
Yeah.
Whew. Nice one,
Wow.
Chill Much More. And you're in the chat. Yo, big up, Chill Much More.
Yeah, man. The bop on that was crazy. It had a crazy bop to it. I like the side chaining on it. Your filtering was dope. The drum programming.
Oh.
Like, man. Super dope, man.
Yeah, I love that side chaining, man. That was really super dope, man. It really gave it a nice, also swing to it as well. I don't know
Exactly.
if you did this screen record here, but man, we'll skip the video for now. But the beat was fire. All right, we're getting down to the last few. How many we got left? We got.
Man.
2 more.
See a couple buzzer beaters.
Yeah, today at 12:13 AM Beats
AM Beats. That's another.
in the chat.
Another alien. Yeah.
Let's go AM Beats. Did you do the screen record thing? Okay, it's there. It's a movie. I'm just gonna play the audio. So here we go. Here is my flip using stamps. I chopped out the piano for the melody and the bass repitched an octave lower. Used a JVC Force wrap on it, which sat nicely. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Listen to the situation, my son. I'm as serious as cancer. All fun is done for the time. The beat will correspond. The rhymes, the two is valid. The best you will find.
Living in CI, who the hell am I? Agent Rock the juice, I get fly. Cool with the riffing guy, keep a handle. Cause if you don't, I wax it down like a candle.
Be love, I'm a top biller. Part-time iller, permanent chiller. Son of Sam Killer, the horror in the villa. Unlike the rest, the best, I am a thriller.
Kill it or shoot it, bite it and distribute it. But either way, the two's unconstituted. Styling and wildin', constantly smiling. We'll keep trooping in a place called
Strong Island.
Crazy drum programming.
I have a rep to protect, epitomes I dissect. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, but now Long Island effect.
That's word to her.
It's about out east, we got the talent eating it up like a Sunday feast.
From the doctor, go get the priest, cause as of now, MC's you're deceased. Straight from the mic, all trouble release. You want a scratch like a cake, I'll dish you a piece.
I need a scratch, now my battery's banging. Sorry for the portion, mean to leave you hanging. And good to go so that you know my words flow. I got the voice that's choice, kicking in this demo.
Getting fully paid with my man Andrew Jackson.
Wow.
Listen.
That was crazy.
Ooh,
Big
man, that drum programming was crazy, man. Like the
little snare fills and stuff.
yeah, the flam on the snares. AM Beats is known for that, and just yeah, the bass line was dope too, and like the chops was crazy. Then that vocal gave it that was the last instrument, man. Left a lot of space for the vocals.
It's cool because I haven't ever heard that a cappella either. Like that was really nice, man. Sitting right on top of that, super dope. Big up. Thank you so much, AM Beats. Oh man. Who we got? I think we got. This is the last one. Mr. Resolution.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Resolution ASP. I hope I'm saying that right. We got the video dropping the remix. All right. Nice work. Ooh. Yo, big up.
Yeah.
Mr. Resolution ASP.
Yeah. That was dope. The section with the horn section and that bass line was crazy. Like I could hear Bun B floating on that. Somebody from Houston definitely like like a Paul Wall or something, just floating on that. Like it just sounded like an anthem. How
Yeah,
he
man.
that section that was my favorite part of that beat for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Nice work. And yo, shout out everybody for doing this competition. It was fire, man. A lot of really incredible beats in here. Not making it easy for DiBiase, but now is the time. Now is the time.
Now is the time.
We
Now
have
is the time for Matt's selection. Now is the time.
Yeah.
Man, wow. Okay. There was one in the beginning. I'm trying to remember who it was in the beginning. I know Obito is one for sure. Obito is in that. Oh man, why only 3, dude? I need a top. Oh my god. Oh man.
This
It
is
was,
why we got you to do it, dude. Because yeah, I couldn't decide.
it was M Chop. M Chop was one of them.
Okay.
M Chop was one of them. That was M Chop, Obito. Oh my god. Damn, man. Can you name a few real quick? Some of the
I can pull up Discord. I'll pull up Discord, but
my vision is kind of crazy right now.
let's go to the top. We got to go to the top. We go through them all because there were some really good ones.
Yeah, man.
Phil Spector set it off.
Yeah. Damn, bruh.
Vietnam Angel Beats. Then we had Imagery on Wax. I remember Imagery on Wax had a fire one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Sci T Beats.
Sci T Beats. Damn.
Really good.
Bruh, how can I crunch this down to 3 people, man? This is crazy, man. Oh, man.
Super Lit. Romeo was a DJ at the reggaeton joint. Beats by Johnny G. Had like a kind of a lower tempo joint. Really enjoyed that. PJ Cats had the walkthrough. One time exclusive.
Oh yeah, PJ Cats was with the damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. Man, I'm sorry if I'm cussing on here, man. You might have to bleep that out. But damn, y'all got me sweating, man.
5XVT had a real nice one too. Nate Jams.
Who was the one that said it was their first beat? Their first time making the beat, and I was like, it ain't no way possible.
There was a couple, man. Shoot.
It was like I said it sounded like something that Daddy Kev would play at Low End Theory.
Oh, that was, I believe that was Thani.
Yeah, that one. I think
that was
those
really good.
3, man.
All right.
I think those 3, but damn, I heard at least 10 though, man. I could interchange it, but damn, 10. Yeah, man, this was tough, man.
So we got 3. We got Obito, we got M Chop, and we got Beats by Thani.
Yeah, was it Tani for sure?
Well, you tell me.
Can I hear it real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Like a little snippet.
Let's
I could tell if that was the one. And then can I scroll down and see who else? But man,
yeah,
that might be my 3rd one.
Most Dope Stars, Taquan, Knack came with some shit.
Knack was crazy too. Damn, man.
JL Love, this was nice. Oh,
Gons was crazy too, man.
Yeah, Gons flipped it nuts. So did 5 Foot Short on the house tip.
Damn.
Etalon with the. Did the Etalon with the
the group home.
Premiere.
Yeah.
Super Sen. That was dope. Ali One Kenobi killed it. Man, there was a lot of really good ones.
Oh man.
G Fear Beats with the
that was a
swing.
slapper too. Yeah.
Has Beats.
Oh damn. Shit. Why
Yeah.
can't we have 5, man? It's like, man, oh man. Damn, this is tough, man. I don't know, man.
Sticky Hands. I think, yeah. Domo came with it. Jacoba came with it. Chill Much More came with it. Yeah, it's not easy, man. AM Beats came with it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Man.
3.
Only 3? That's crazy, man. Uh Shit, that Has beat was pretty crazy though, man. Oh man. Shit. I'm sorry, man. That Has one, man. I might have to interchange the Has one with the Honey one. It just had a little more. I don't know, man. I'm thinking off of impulse, man.
All right. Well, hey, man, it's in your corner.
Ah, bruh.
Who's number 3? Let's go. Who's number 3?
Bruh. My shit, you gonna have my beard looking like Rip Van Winkle, man, at the end of this.
Shit, that
I'm
deserves
sorry,
me.
man. Like, this is... Woo. Oh, man. This is tough, man. This is the hardest part of the stream, man. Picking this last one. It's like so many, man. Jesus Christ, man. It's like it's not no clear decision for me, man. It's like interchangeable, man. It's like Gon. I could go with Gon's because he did crazy stuff. Oh, bruh.
Yeah, say word styles. We all won, absolutely. Honestly, yeah.
Oh man, I think the Haas one might be my third one.
Okay, Has
The
gets
Haas
3.
beats.
Has beats.
The drums. I don't know, man. It just sound real aggressive to me, man. And then I don't know.
I'm
I
putting him
feel
in the
bad.
chat. I'm putting him in the
feel
chat.
bad, dog. Obito, M Chop, and shit. Hani was dope though too, but I just feel like them drum fills, there was a science to it, and I'm gonna go with Haas, man.
How's number 3?
Haas, yeah.
Okay, who's second?
M Chop probably. M Chop was crazy, and then
M-Chop.
Obito, that switch up, man. I wasn't expecting that switch up for Obito's third one.
That's it. It's in the Discord, guys. We've done it. That's it. Final.
But my honorable mentions though, can I?
Yeah.
I had Gons. I like what Gons did. I like what AM Beats did. I like what Domo did. Of course, Hani, of course.
Yeah.
Who else was it? Man, Nax was crazy. It's so many honorable mentions, man.
I know, right?
It's like damn near the whole chat. But yeah, y'all did amazing. Y'all, shit, you making me want to go back to the drawing board and revisit that sample again. Cause I wasn't hearing a lot of that stuff, man. What y'all was hearing. So, man, salute to all of y'all, man. And yeah, shout out to Aman Omari. I know his is tomorrow, so
That's right.
Flip.
Aman Omari taking over the kitchen tomorrow for the month of February. And also, you mentioned Rhythmatic a little earlier in the interview. Rhythmatic and Jay Rawls are going to be a guest next week on
Oh,
Unscripted.
what?
Yeah,
Okay.
so tune in just to hang
Wow.
out and hear about they got a new record out too. So, yeah, but
Yeah.
yo, I want to take this moment to say thank you to everybody who entered the Stems competition, the remix competition, and a huge thanks to you, of course, DB. Thank you so much for everything that you do for the
Oh, man.
community, for the culture, for beat making, and for giving back to us as well, like making sure we're making the right product. We really
Oh,
appreciate you,
man.
man.
Nah, thank you for the opportunity. And yeah, this is crazy, man. This whole experience, man. From the diner to the videos and just seeing the growth of Serato sample to studio, man. I remember when you first say, let me show you something at NAM. And yeah, man, to see where it's at now, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
So,
And yeah, appreciate everyone for giving it a try and giving it a rip. We'll see you guys in the Discord, or we'll see you in the chat. Much love to everyone tuning in today. Shout out Master Lee, Scamsterdam, everybody. Shout out Serato HQ, Lonnie Says, Nina Mendoza for helping mod a little bit there. And yeah, you guys are all fantastic. Thank you so much for everything. We're going to wrap it up here, though. Anything you wanted to say before we step away, DB?
oh yeah, somebody was asking what flavor Dutch Bros. Shark Attack. Shark Attack is the flavor of the month, man. The Shark
Nice.
Attack or the Orange Creamsicle is a good one. But some stuff I wanted to plug. Sample mode at UC Berkeley, which is a course now, a 2-unit course. Nas Roxwell, she's the professor. I'm helping out instructing. Ultra Boy helping out. Yeah, and then we're doing stuff at June Jordan High School in San Francisco on Thursdays. So, and shout out to Merrick from Koala too as well. So we're doing like Koala this semester and possibly Serato Studio next semester, man. So yeah, man. So and shout out to Flip a Beat Club.
Yeah, big up Mons Rock in the house. Shout out to Naz as well. Designed the record. She designed this record too. Hey.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
1030. That's our label to Fat Beats. Shout out to Redmatic. He the one that linked us with Fat Beats, and yeah, he hooked that up, man.
That's
Way
fire.
back in. Yeah. Nah, thank you, man. I don't
Awesome.
want to hog your time or nothing. So
No, this was
yeah,
great, man. This was a lot of fun. Thank you, DV.
Yeah, man. Until next time.
Indeed. All right. Peace.
All right, y'all. Peace.